Have to dust it. Make sure the fans are working. But what's good, y'all? It's your boy Grim coming at you live from the place of where I live. I decided to 100% Spyro. I said Skyro. That was stupid. That sounds like a fucking busted ass like brother or something. Which I know his brother, but his name is I forget it kind of, but it ain't important. So I'm a couple of worlds in. I'm in Clifftown. I just wanted to familiarize myself with everything. That's why I played through everything. The first place. I went to second place, did this first one. But just so ain't nobody tripping. Here's Dry Canyon and Peacekeepers. And then here's Artisans. 100, 100, 100. So now that we all know that I ain't no fool, we can go at this as a group and have some fun. There we go. I already got the egg from you, I don't care for you. Oh man. Now, I remember that there's a way you can 200% Spyro. And I don't necessarily remember how, but, you know, shoot, that hasn't necessarily stopped me with these games before. So what I will say is that I did see gameplay of Spyro up to the Artisans world, because at the time I could not purchase the game myself, and you know, me being a fan of said game, I wanted to get, you know, a look at it, memorize what it was like to play once more. So I did get those feels, you know. So, as you would expect, some of these videos, the stream might get a little boring for people who don't wanna see 100% playthrough, but that's kind of the only way I can play this game is if I 100% it. I know it's kind of stupid, but 100%ing Spyro is something to be proud of. Got him. So if somebody tell you that 100% Spyro ain't important, clearly they haven't been around since the OG games. Warranted. I was young as shit when those games came out, but I played them. I played them hard. At the time, I also kind of sucked with them. I must have been like 5, 6. So for people who haven't played this, who haven't really played the Spyro series, I feel like this is they're very fortunate. People who haven't played the Spyro games yet are like getting a front row seat to like not the original, because if I remember correctly, I heard that they couldn't find like the OG source code for everything. I remember hearing that in like an article, reading that in an article once. But y'all are still lucky. Y'all get to see what the magic was for the first time. Basically seen all this over and over before. Just
Hey, what's on the other side of that
totally the
river?
same.
Why don't you glide there and find out?
Alright, so let me. Oh. Some things require you to get a massive jump with running speed, and sometimes I fuck up on the running speed. Alright. Get it. There we go. I need that jump, sir. Thank you. Anybody need no cacao in here? No? Oh, he got past my defenses. Oh, that's a bird. Stupid, that's why you miss. So, one thing I am going to be doing soon is I'm going to be releasing gameplay of Judgment on the 21st, so Friday, because I got early access to it due to my pre-order purchase, and since you know I ain't got no problems doing it. If it works, everyone might not, since technically I am playing it early release. I wouldn't be surprised if Sony was like, halt, no, you shall not pass. So, we'll see if it works. I might make a whole series of it. You know, new games tend to be more inviting for people, so I might just do that. If you don't know what Judgment is, it's a spin-off of the Yakuza series. Though I've not preferably played Yakuza, I have watched like a lot of gameplay. I just wasn't down with the whole crime part, which sounds really dumb since, you know, Watch Dogs, I play that, and I play all this other stuff. But Yakuza is like, I feel like I would be one of the people who would just waste their time going around playing the minigames part. And I feel like that is what most people do, apparently. A lot of people play the minigames. Oh shit. Damn. Right when I'm working. Always be like that, I guess. Ooh, hold it. Damn. I just want to give y'all a preview of the game to let y'all know that, you know, if y'all want to see more of this, I definitely will be making more. But it seems that my other job has called for me, and sadly, it is unavoidable. RIP my free time. Praise the Lord.